So I did say I was gonna take a break, didn't I? But there's so much to do. I don't want to take a break right now. Oh, my neck, it's so bad. These damn things are biting me all over. Okay, here. This. Okay, let's move this. This is a garden bed right here. I'm gonna move this for a bit. Oh, let's move this for a bit. This is okay. So since it came up like this in a bunch, I'm gonna relocate it because it is some type of a daisy. I'm gonna put it in the middle over here because I don't mind having flowers in my garden. I'm gonna move this over. I'm gonna get a wider piece that can cover more ground. Look at that. Okay, so let's put this over here for now. My scissors is broken. Let's hope it can function. And let's pull this baby out. Come on, what's your problem? Oh, it feels like something's inside my jacket. Okay, I am gonna cut you right here. Feels like it's been ripped instead of being cut. This scissor is not functioning very well. Okay. Guys, a girl has got to do what a girl has got to do. What to do? I got to do what I got to do. Yeah, so when I get rid of this, it's one less space that I have to think about pulling weed from. Yeah, when I have the tarp down, and then I put hay on top of the tarp, I didn't have weed problems. But because I removed the tarp, they started moving in. And so, yeah. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to get the pins to pin this weed fabric down. My goodness, you guys should see the flies around me. Okay, I'm gonna put this under here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get the pins so I can start pinning this thing down. Sometimes I wonder if it makes sense keeping on this thing, because when the flies get in, they get trapped and then they bite me and they're getting in. I don't know how comes, because I have this down in my pants and the sleeve is tight. I don't know. These flies are something else, man. I wonder if it's in here. Oh, shorts. I'm walking all over the place looking for it, and it's right here. And then the flies are making me get so miserable. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder if it's worth it because of these flies. Like, it doesn't matter what I put on. Oh! Okay. I am back. I just got a little overwhelmed by the bugs. And so I took some time out. And I am back. And I have dressed a bit differently this time. I'm wearing a hoodie. And believe it or not, I'm wearing two hats. Oh, I need a hammer. What's this? What's under here? Oh, it's a piece of stick. Okay, I need a hammer to hammer in the pins. So, yeah, my way of trying to beat the weeds is just to put down some weed fabric. Yeah. Because what else am I going to do? Right? So let's start. I left the hammer over there and I need it over here. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, I don't want to go on it. There we go. And of course, as soon as I come back out, they're going to come back after me. So I went inside and I took everything off. I put the net and everything down. I came back and look at the bastards. I looked at the jacket before I put it on. I put it on and then I heard something in my ears. And when I checked, there was a black fly in the jacket just waiting for me to put it on. Wow. If you're going to move to the countryside, the one thing you want to do is check to see if there is an issue with black fly in the area that you're planning to move to. And maybe one of the things you can do is to, like, there are lots of B&Bs around, so maybe just go out during about the third week. I think they come out here about the second week or third week of May, so you could go in June, just early June, and get some experience, just see what's going on before you move, because I had no idea what black flies were like until we moved here 2015, and when we found out about black flies was 2016, because we moved at the end of June and we didn't experience black flies. But the next year, 2016, we got a very rude awakening. Yeah, black flies, yeah, it's a thing, and they're horrible. I'm not learning to live with them. I'm just doing what I have to do to live with them until hopefully the dragonflies will come out soon, because the dragonflies actually eat them. And so when the dragonfly comes out, then that will be helpful. So I'm just praying for them to come out soon. Okay, you know what? Let me decide if I am going to put any on this side before I put any pin in. Okay, let's... Okay, you know what? This piece that I took up from there, I probably could put on this side. So maybe I could put it here. Yeah, that would be helpful. Yeah. Yep. That will definitely be helpful. So I had already put a clip here. Let's see if I can... Yeah, it's up. So let's go here, and we're gonna put this in right here. There we go. Well, that's where the rust is coming from. It's coming from the handle of the hammer. Yep. Okay, it's just right. I'm gonna raise this up a bit. Yeah, just to get this under here. There we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a pin right here. I'll be able to deal with this section over here. I'm not gonna put any fabric here. There we go. I have a little hole on my sleeve right here. I gotta make sure I cover up. Oh, there's a rock. There's a rock. Okay, there's no rock there. Oh, there's a rock somewhere here. There we go. Okay, so the tarp didn't drain well. And so because it didn't drain well, it tended to be slippery. And so this will be better than the tarp. This will drain. Yeah, there we go. I'm moving big rocks. Okay, now, there we go. I'm gonna put a rock on the end here. There we go. That is good. That is good. Now, I may extend this thing to go that way. Sorry, so now I'm not going to put any pins at the end here yet. Okay, so here I have a piece of fabric. I want to make a planter box right here. So I'm going to measure it and cut some wood to make a planter box. Once they're not getting in my clothes to bite me, I am the happiest girl in town. But when they start biting me, I don't want to have any part of it. I'm going to make a box that's 28 inches deep by 28 by 48. 28 by 48. I'm going to cut some pieces of wood right now. 28 by 48. Okay, I need my drill and some screws. Two brassicas that I need to get a net to cover. Okay, so easy peasy, let's just put this together. So I cut some, this store for that. I cut some corner pieces and I cut 4 pieces. 2 for the ends and 2 for the sides. And I'm just gonna do it just like I did my planter. So I am using rough sawn hemlock. That is what I use throughout the garden, and that is what my hubby used to make the greenhouse. So ahead and screw it together. So I'm just putting the corner piece on here. Here, how I'm so when I am putting the screws in, usually that is how I do it when I don't want to split the wood. If I think there's a chance that I'm going to split the wood, I just don't drive it straight through. I take my time and put it in. There we go. Now, let's do that for this piece. There we go. Now, we are going to go ahead and put the end pieces on. And we're done. As easy as that. Nothing fancy. Now, I am not overlapping here because I just remember I did not allow for the corner piece. So if I overlap, it's going to take off too much from this side. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a thing like this. Oh. Oh. It's the rustic garden, my friends. have hit a knot or something. There's definitely a knot on the wood, so I'm gonna change the position of the screw. Gonna put it a little higher. No, I'm putting it a little lower. Oh, come on. Now I'm starting to sweat. When I start sweating profusely like this under this thing, it gets miserable. Let's put this under here. Whew. Whew. I'm getting hot, guys. I'm getting hot. Okay. Let's just turn this thing like this. It might be out of the camera frame, but you know what I'm doing here. Whew. All of a sudden, it feels like a heat wave just hit me. Woo. Okay. You might know where that is if you're my age. I hate when it skids like this. Oh. Wow. This girl is capital H-O-T. I'm gonna go back up there for the other side. Woo. Mamma mia. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Woo. There we go. Now let's get the screw in. Okay, let's do the other side. Woo, woo, woo. There we go. There we go. Nothing fancy. Just basic, basic, basic. Whew. And of course, I'm not going to put anything in here that has to root very deeply. So the weave fabric should be fine. Actually, if I had cardboard, I would put the I'm going to go see if I can find some cardboard. Because I'd prefer to put down cardboard. I need to attend to that. I'll do that shortly. So I'll put this here. Let's see if I can find cardboard to put in this area. Whew. I'll be right back. Okay, I found a big cardboard box. I really do enjoy being outside. After such a long winter, I really do enjoy being outside and working in the garden, except of course for the black flies. Like I get a little time to work without the black flies before they come out in May, and this time it wasn't even that good because the weather was always so bad, right? And so there we go. I like being out here, but I need to do something about protecting myself from the black flies, because you guys wouldn't like to see around my hairline, behind my ears, on my back. It's bad. It is bad. Okay, so now let's put this thing down. There we go. Yeah. Now, I need to put dirt in, but maybe before I put dirt in, what I should do is try to get my construction wire here that I bought to be used as a trellis. Maybe I should, because this is supposed to fit in here, right? So let's hope it does. I think I did good, guys. I did good, did I? Do you know what? I could fit it on the outside. Because it looks like, because of the corner pieces, it's going to be a bit too long. So I could just fit it on the outside. Okay, so okay. Like I have to change the bend here. Okay, now you can put this like so. Now I just need to knock this piece of wood down in the dirt. At some point I'm gonna have to change it because it's gonna rot, but it is what it is right now. Okay. I think I heard the garage door. That might be Paul that came home from his service. Paul. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. come home.
Soccer in an hour.
Oh, you have soccer. Today is Thursday.
Yeah.
You don't play Friday anymore?
No.
Okay.
Practice.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when you go inside, I have something in the crock pot.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's not sticking for me, please.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay. Now, we gotta bend this iron right here. Hopefully it won't break. This is pretty rigid. This is not counter panel for sure. Okay. Wow. I'm stepping all over a bunch of wild strawberries. Okay, let's see what we can do with this, yeah, man. Okay, you bro. Yeah, man. This just broke off. So I'm just going to put it right here as a brace. So this thing won't shift that way. There we are. Now it will stay where I want it to stay. I still don't like here. So I'm going to find something to put right here so that I don't have to deal with the sharp edges. If I can find something like this. Oh no, maybe a wider piece of board would be better. Okay, so I think instead of coming from the back, I want to come from the front, go to the back. Come back to the front. And then go back to the back so it can keep the, I feel like something's under my sleeve. I just saw one dragonflies. Come on, dragonflies, where are you? There we go. Now I can hammer it down. Give me the hammer, make me hammer it down. There we go. I'm getting just what I want. I spoke about the pool noodle, but I think I'm gonna go look for a piece of wood.